Hi team, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet. Today we are going to be doing a 15-minute all-standing express Pilates workout. It is going to work out your whole entire body and you don't need anything else but yourself. No equipment required in this workout at all. All the moves are done standing and there is no jumping and no impact, so it's perfectly safe for the knees to do. If you like these types of workouts where it's all standing or it's no equipment or it's full body or express, please let me know by leaving some comments below, liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Now let's find a little bit of space in the house team and let's get started.
Okay team, let us start to warm up our body. Stepping side to side is the first move, nice and easy. Hands can be on the hips if you're feeling not so coordinated today. Otherwise, take your arms up and down as you step side to side. So like you're stepping over a big puddle there. Nice and wide, arms swinging up towards shoulder height if possible. Keeping it nice and light, slight bend in the knees always as you're stepping. The width of your mat or space that you have in the house. Alright, coming up to that first little rest, marching on the spot there just to keep that body moving. The next one is just a tap out, so one leg will always stay to center, arms wide on the horizontal, and then stepping one foot out, tapping to the side. Notice how my knees are always slightly bent here just to keep those joints nice and safe. And arms are extended upwards. As you move the arms, it helps just to raise your heart rate a little bit easier. Again though, if you find that it's a bit too coordinated, you just forget about the arms today. Pop them onto the hips and just step out with the toes. And then once later you've got everything else going on, you can start bringing the arms. Or you can do this bit twice and just have another practice of it. Once you've got it locked into the head, it will be nice and easy to do. Good. Alright, marching on the spot there. 10 seconds just to move into that next move. Alright, we're going to stay on that right leg, drop down into a little squat, and then lift that left leg up. Arms pushing straight ahead, drop low, and lift. So the body hopefully is a little bit warmer now, and then you can start to activate through those muscles, striking those fingertips nice and tall to the roof. You want to extend and lengthen your arm muscles at the same time. Pull your belly button right into the spine because it will help you stay balanced. This is also a great exercise to do to improve that balancing and mobility of your leg. Important to work on our balance, everybody, and keeping your mobility up to reduce injuries over time. Good. Alright, marching on the spot there. We're going to stay onto that right side. Alright, balance and core working at the same time. Arms going to be lifted up above. We're going to go to same elbow, same knee, and then opposite hand to that knee. So my right hand comes down to that left knee, and then I'm going to twist my body over so that my left elbow touches towards that left knee. So you're just doing 2 points, right? Opposite hand, same elbow. Opposite hand, same elbow, same side. So in that side, you do a little crunch, working your oblique muscles. You know, that area where people like to work on their waistline. These are good exercises to do there. And also helps you with improving your balance over time by trying to lift that knee up high towards about hip level. Good. Alright, marching on the spot. I'm just going to move slightly over towards that left side because I'm repeating that on the left first with that leg lift. So dropping down into a squat position. This time balancing on your left leg. Arms are still doing the same thing. We're striking it high, pointing the fingertips away. And then your right leg is kicking out to the horizontal. Depending on how your hips are feeling today, they might not go as high as your hip line. That is totally fine. Over time though, try to see if you can increase the range and that mobility, because it can lift nice and high. Also, it's a nice way to lengthen out your muscles as well as making them stronger. Great workout for people that want to lengthen the muscle rather than having that bulky look through that leg, but also keeping it nice and strong. Great, marching on the spot there. All right, we're doing those obliques, so arms are going to go above the head. Remember, right elbow to right knee, left hand to the right knee. So cross it over the body, same side, opposite side, same side. Just alternating between the two sides. That's all you got to think about. Standing leg always has a little bit of a minor bend in it, just so that you're not hyperextending through the joint. Keeps it nice and comfortable. Good, marching on the spot there. Alright, we're doing a slide lunge to the right side. So the right leg is going to step out and then you're going to tap in. For my level ones, if your balance is not so good today, just tap the toes to the ground as you step your right foot next to the left. Otherwise, level 2 with me, you're going to start to lift your knees up high so that your knee comes in line with your waistline. Your hip, wherever you can lift it off the ground, is fine with me. So swing and lift. Swing to the side that you are moving towards. And then as you come into center, the arms go back up so that we can work the arms and shoulders at the same time. Good. I hope you're breathing it through. Breathe out here. Inhale, breathe out, and then march on the spot. Alright, we're going to stay balancing on that right leg, and you're going to tap the left foot forward and back. So with your right leg, rather than having it completely straight, try to see if you can do a little bit of a squat in that single leg and swinging that leg. So the leg that is moving generally doesn't hurt too much or burn too much. It is actually your right leg that gets that sort of gradual burning sensation through the muscles, which is you making that muscle stronger and more stable. Really important in Pilates to control your joints and muscles. So generally one bit moves while the rest stays nice and stable. Pulling your belly button right into the spine there, because it helps keep the body as still as possible without the rocking and rolling. Good. Alright, marching on the spot. Let's start to lunge to that left side. Arms swinging to that left. And then lifting the arms up in the air. Exhale. Inhale. Remember to tap the toes if you're a bit wobbly. Otherwise, we're going to start to lift the knee up high. Pull the belly button strong as you're standing to come in, because that will help you with your balance as well. So as you get better at your balance and mobility, you can make this move a little bit faster, but feel free to take it down a notch if you're just starting and you're quite a beginner and you're just working on your body. No need to keep up with the beat here. Good. All right, marching on that spot there. All right, so we're going to balance on that left leg, and the right leg is now moving. Remember, you're doing a little squat into your left leg, and your right leg is tapping forward, tapping to the side. Like you're drawing a quarter of a circle here is what the sensation is feeling like. Tap forward, tap side, tap forward, tap side. The rest of the body is keeping nice and still for me. Good, hopefully feeling that little bit of burn coming into that left leg. If not, just drop it down a little bit lower for me. Good, all right, good time to shake it and march on the spot. Move that little bit of lactic acid. All right, let's bring in the cardio and a little bit more ab work. Arms straight up above. And we're gonna kick the leg forward up to hip level and your hands are gonna meet it in the middle. Keep your body upright, pulling your belly button strong. Exhale when you tap. Exhale, inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, each time you tap the foot, make sure you do a little breathe out. Crunch through the abs, empty out your diaphragm. It's a bit more effective to work your ab muscles here while standing. Not much longer to go, team. About 4 more moves and then we're pretty much done. And then we just do a quick stretch and you can be on your merry way. Or feel free to do a little bit extra if you want to do another 15 or 10 minute block. I've got plenty of those to check out. Good. All right, marching on the spot there. All right, let's focus in on a bit of toning of the arms. Your body is going to stay upright, feet a little bit apart, and then we're just going to brush the hands forward and flip them back. Like imagine you're treading in water and you're pushing water forward and pushing water back. So the hands don't come too far in. They're going to stay a little bit on the sides of the body. We're moving about a good 10 to 15 centimeters forward and then press back. Keep that tension on and keep the arms high. I notice in class a lot of times people will drop the arms low because their arms start to get sore. But the work is where you take it slightly higher at shoulder height, or maybe even try to go a little bit higher now if you're quite strong. Even though you're not holding weights, just by doing this, it creates that little burn through the joints and shoulder muscles. All right, marching on the spot, just keep that body moving. All right, back to arms. We're gonna go over and under 2 invisible circles at the end of your hands. Palms face down, then face up. So 2 large circles at the end of the hands. I always say like you're doing 2 C's. 1 C and then mirror the other C. Big C's though, gigantic C's at the start. Keep it high to shoulder, and then when you go up, you go above the shoulder. When you go down, you go slightly below the shoulder. Only slightly though, don't go too low. You don't want to rest it out. Maybe starting to feel it now after 2 sets of arms, but your muscles will like you better for it. Good. All right, marching on the spot. We've got 2 more exercises. I'm just turning on the side so that you can see what I'm doing. There will be a low impact version. Don't worry. For those of you who don't want to do the shuffle, level 1 is here. So you're just tapping a foot back, keep your knees nimble, and then arms extend. And this is your level 2, where it's just showing you the preview. You're just scissoring the legs forward and back, and the arms are swinging up above the head. You're going as fast as you can because it's only 50 seconds, and then you get a march on the spot. And then I just got 1 more exercise just to lift your heart rate, just so you feel satisfied and a bit sweatier, a bit warmer through the body, feeling that cardio and toning at the same time. Shuffle, shuffle. Of course, if you're looking for more toning work, feel free. I have some classes that are just about toning specific areas, and sometimes you may want to add a weight. All right, you're almost there, team, almost there. Marching on the spot, facing forward. This is your last bit. We're going to do into a wide squat and then reach up high and just keep going, alternating legs, stepping out, lift, drop. So we're hopefully definitely warm now because you're pretty much 40 minutes into that workout. So you're going to go as low as you can with your bum sort of in line with your bent knees if possible. Of course, if you've got injuries in the knees, you may not go as far. Just make sure when you squat, you are sticking your glutes out behind you and you're keeping your knees over the toes. The knees don't come in front of the toes because it likes to be behind them for safety for joints. All right, nice and fast, team. You can even go faster than me if you so wish, because you've only got 10 more seconds and then just a quick stretch. Great. All right, just marching to slow down that body a little bit. No stress here, just a little bit of stretch. Good. All right, just a slow step touch. Slow down that heart rate. Slow down the body. And then have your legs out nice and wide, leaning into your right leg. Make sure that left leg is nice and straight for that inner thigh and outer thigh to extend from all those leg lifts to the side. Come over to the other side for me. Come into center. We're going to push that right shoulder forward and open up the knees so that your hips get a rotation out. And then swap to the other side. Good for a little twist in the torso as well. Have your feet a little bit narrower, right leg steps behind the left and reach the arms up. Pull out the sides of the thighs, the IT bands. And then swap over to the other side. Lengthen. Think about lengthening out all the way up to your fingertips. Arms press back, lift the chin, open up the chest. It will help you just work the shoulders. And you're done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. Bye.